Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, y'all. It's been a minute. Boy, has it been a minute since I last filmed. Frankly, it's been about a month since I recorded the Massanutten vlog, which y'all should go and check out if you haven't already. Just published it a couple days ago. I just wanted to record and film because I truly do love doing this. It is Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025. I am in week 6, which means that finals are around the corner. It's that time of the year. Group projects, group papers, exams. We are trying to wrap up this first semester of school. And when I tell y'all, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of makeup while I chat with you guys, because I actually have somewhere very exciting that I need to be at by 9 a.m. But we'll talk about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna be doing some light makeup. I have some coffee going in my mocha pot right now, and I need to be out of here by like 8:45. Wrapping up the second term at school, and this term I have been taking a course on health systems, biostatistics, primary health care, environmental health, and a maternal and child health class, which has probably been my favorite. It's been really interesting. I've never really learned about maternal and child health in a classroom setting, so that has been lovely. And you know, I'm a woman, I care about women and babies, so it only makes sense. This term has been intense. I'm taking more credits this term than I did in the first term, so the pace has picked up quite a little bit. I'm taking a really challenging class, which is biostatistics, and I just don't know what it is about biostats at this institution, but I feel like they just make it so difficult for no reason. Like, conceptually, the things that I'm learning make sense, right? It's not complicated material, but then it comes time for exams, which make up a ridiculously large proportion of my grade. And that's where we start to see some, we start to deviate from the path. Yeah. It seems to be a common sentiment that the biostatistics class that a lot of us have to take is just hell. It's breaking my soul slowly, and I hate that. And I just don't really understand why I need to take it for the program that I'm in, but that's a story for another day, I guess. So yeah, classes have been fine in terms of like material. I don't think I'm learning anything extraordinary, but it is interesting to, of course, finally be able to learn more about global health and health systems in developing countries. Apart from classes, I have joined a research lab which focuses more on domestic issues relating to women, which I think is really amazing that I'm also getting to have that experience. But that will be picking up soon, which it needs to, because when I tell y'all, whoo, the budget is suffering. The budget is suffocation. But Santa Yala. We praise God. We are manifesting multiple streams of income in the new year, because I have been having to dip into my savings. Honestly, I was doing some math yesterday, and it's not as much as I thought, but it is a pretty significant amount. I'm really fortunate that I was able to live off of my last paychecks before, from my previous job, before really having to go crazy. But I'm getting to a point where I'm making just a bit too many transfers for my liking, so that we need to put a pin in that. So I'm very excited to be like getting into this research and hopefully able to supplement my income and relieve how much, or reduce rather, how much I need to transfer from my savings. I'm really grateful though that old me was so diligent about saving, because as much as it has been stressful having to think about finances and to not have any like direct deposits hitting my account consistently, I don't know what I would have done had I not had this little cushion to keep me afloat, especially in this first semester while I get situated to life in Baltimore. So yeah, I gotta say alhamdulillah for that, because I feel like I've been operating on scarcity, like from a very scarce place. And when you operate from a scarce place, you're gonna stay in a scarce place. So I need to reframe my mindset for sure. For sure. What else? I'm starting an internship today, which is where I'm going at 9. And this is with an institution. This internship is with an institution that has kind of been on my mental bucket list for a while, or more recently, I will say, just because I'm trying to really diversify my experiences and make myself more marketable after this master's program. Because if anyone is, aware of what's been happening in the global health space this year, unfortunately, our lovely president doesn't care about foreign aid, which has affected the landscape and the players and the opportunities. So in the event that I need to pivot, I'm just trying to set myself up to be in a good situation where I can do that easily. Because, baby, I need a job. It's so funny being at this institution with people who are like considering PhDs, perhaps another master's or med school. A lot of that. To each their own. Me, on the other hand, I just want to be in the field, be a practitioner, working in the space, getting money as soon as possible. I have gone too long not making enough. And yeah, I really just want to get to a place in my career and financially where I just feel comfortable and feel like I'm making moves and leveling up. Because post-grad and your early 20s, your 20s in general, when it comes to career and finances, are just, a lot. Let me put on my watch. So yeah, my internship starts today. The project I will be working on honestly seems quite interesting. It's more in the HR realm, which I have no experience in, but I do like the overall vision of the project itself. And I'm excited to learn more about this institution. This is OG makeup YouTube world. This LA Girl Pro concealer. Yeah, I think this internship will be a nice way to get my foot in the door and to really evaluate whether this is an institution I could see myself working at post-grad. And of course to have the experience on my resume, because I'm trying to approach grad school differently to how I approached undergrad. I feel like in undergrad I was so focused on grades, academics, and getting good grades. And I mean, it showed. Look at the material, aka my transcript. But where did that get me professionally post-grad? Not gonna say that it didn't get me very far, because I still got a pretty good job out of undergrad. But a lot of my peers were so big on securing internships every semester, and that's somewhere I did not. I think I kind of missed the mark on that and didn't get the memo until it was too late. Nor did I have the time, because I am a first-gen student, and a lot of those internships were not paid, or if they were paid, I didn't know how to access them. I didn't know when to apply and how to network and all of those things. There are lots of barriers, and that's just the reality of it. Not making excuses for myself because I'm doing everything that I didn't do in undergrad now, but the reality is for a lot of first-gen children of immigrants navigating higher education, there's a lot that you don't know. It's interesting, I was thinking about this yesterday, but for so long, this program and being in graduate school and finally getting my MPH has been my North Star. And now that I'm here, I'm just like, okay, so where's the degree at? Where is the degree? And I definitely have a problem of not staying present and really enjoying the journey. I can admit to that. But I also just feel like I'm so incredibly burnt out. I feel so burnt out from just life since 2020. Like constant disappointment, having to navigate all of these changes. So I'm just trying to lean into that and sit with that feeling, because obviously two things can coexist at the same time. I can be grateful for finally getting here, but also still feel burnt out because I have been in survival mode for a very, very long time. How are my brows looking? Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do too much. These days, less is more with the eyebrows. We don't need to be doing the halo effect and the over concealing and all of that. It's just not even necessary for real. And I am doing the internship for credit. Not getting paid, unfortunately. Not yet. Clock that T, okay? Not yet, but I am getting credit, course credit, and I get to put something new on my resume, like last night. It's truly like the little things. Last night I updated my LinkedIn and it felt so good. It felt so good to see a new section under my experience. Like, these days, blush is my tea. Blush is my tea. When I tell you, wait till I start experimenting with more blushes. This program is very intense. It is very intense, and I am like overwhelmed every day. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just thinking about what I need to do this week, and I'm overstressed. I'm overstressed. But it's okay. It will get done. That's the motto. It will get done when it needs to get done. By any means necessary, it's gonna get done. We might cry in the moment, we might punch the air, but it'll get done. I think this is a very subtle, natural looking, no makeup look. So that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go, y'all. Make this coffee and get on the road. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the vibes. And I will catch y'all in the next one. If you have any questions about my program, life in Baltimore, anything of that nature, please drop it down below. Like, I'm so happy to answer any questions about how I was able to leave my nonprofit, we'll say, job and pursue graduate school full-time while also being married. I am so happy to share, but that's only if people are interested. Obviously, I never want to share too much too soon on the internet, but if people are curious, I'm happy to divulge a little bit more, you know? Bye guys, love you, bisous.